Hello everyone, and welcome back to my very snowy, beautiful garden here in Zoodesia, where I am currently in the process of playing with matters of life and death, because I apparently cannot stop curing zombie villagers. I know I need to wait until we finish the Cathedral of Light, but I couldn't help it. I snagged a couple more zombie villagers, and I have transformed them with my powers into normal villagers. Look at you and your nose. I'm so excited to see you. Hello, good sir. Are you a blacksmith? Let's go ahead and see what you would trade. Diamond leggings! My gosh, well that could be like a kind of useful way to turn emeralds, which we can actually get through doing all sorts of chores through our entire world of Zoodesia to earn money that then we can turn into emeralds to trade with the villagers at the bank, and that might be a way where we could transform all of our zoo work that we do into diamonds, because I do have the uncrafting table, which could transform these diamond leggings into a handful of diamonds, which personally I think would be a lot more comfortable than trying to wear diamond leggings. I've never really given that a lot of thought now that I think about it, Mr. Villager, but I can't imagine diamond leggings are like very comfy. That really makes the the steel leaf that I wear sound a lot more appealing, if you ask me. And speaking of steel leaf, I guess I do need to go and find a way to be able to get like a renewable resource of steel leaf from Twilight Forest, but we'll worry about that another time. All right, let's go ahead and cure this last zombie that I have inside of the safari net. Don't worry, sir. This is just temporary, and then I'll take you to Zomberry Village. All right, there we go. And then, oh, I need to make sure I have the de-zombification syringe prepared. I just couldn't help myself. I love doing this so much. Come back to life, my friend. However, bringing zombie villagers back to life inside of a tiny shed in a corner where they're trapped by a like not even painted fence isn't exactly very classy. So I am happy that we are going to be working. And I mean, washing the syringe in my waterfall probably isn't very sanitary either. So I'm pretty happy that we're actually going to be moving. Who the heck are you? Moving to the Cathedral of Light and doing this with a little bit more like pizzazz and a little bit more celebration. Are you one of the guys who's gonna crash the entire server if I touch you? This is gonna be a little bit interesting, guys. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna take a risk. We're going to talk to him, but I've never seen a villager like this. What are you wearing on the sides? What zombie rain did you come from? This is so interesting. You guys, this is why curing zombie villagers is so cool. You just have no idea who were they? What will they transform into? What will their trades be? I guess I do love a little bit of the flavor of randomness in everything I do, so it makes sense that I'm in love with zombie villagers too. Not to mention you feel like you've done a good deed. Now don't crash the entire world, please, with the mystical knowledge inside of that formerly zombie head of yours. Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh, thank goodness. He didn't crash everything, and he wants electronic circuits for emeralds. That's really interesting. Look at his very expectant face. I'm sorry, that's not something I carry on me, my person, in my pockets at a regular basis, sir. Electronic circuits, huh? Wow, we might have, let's see, you need fine copper wire, raw plastic, and redstone for that. To get fine copper wire at the train workbench, you must bring raw plastic copper ingots. To get copper ingots, oh my gosh, that's gonna take me a step and a half to do. I kind of feel like we should take this guy downstairs and he and Iverson could work together, because Iverson is actually, a former zombie villager as well, and he was from Zomberry Village. Iverson is an inventor who helps to give us safari nets and other fantastic gadgets at a little bit faster the speed than it would take for me to gather up those resources myself. So I'm kind of thinking, you know what? I'm sure Iverson, he's very private as an individual, but I've never seen a villager like this before, and he wants to trade in electronic circuits. Who knows what his other trades are going to end up being? So I feel like even if Iverson is like super cranky and he doesn't really like other people, maybe he won't mind having a cohort to work with. So, good sir, I'm going to take you, mysterious circuit wielder, down into my labyrinth, which is what I call my lab because it's a maze-like lab. Do you get it? Labyrinth. Okay, maybe that's kind of a hard pun for some of you guys to understand, but it's just me. It's just me. All right. Oh, and then before I forget, okay, we already cleaned the syringe. Let me go ahead and actually grab a golden apple, and there we go. Turn it into a de-zombification syringe, just because from now on, like, I would love to have a de-zombification syringe and a health syringe and an empty syringe in my pockets. That doesn't sound very safe, but in my backpack, so that we can treat on the spot anybody who we might come across. It'd be kind of interesting to see if we could like treat a zombie villager without having to throw them into isolation first, but that doesn't sound safe either. So all right, Tate, Pine, do you guys want to come with me downstairs? We're gonna go down into the basement, which I actually needed to go into anyway, because one of the important pieces that we do need to gather for our beautiful Cathedral of Light is actually some granite so that we can build the walls, what gold I can spare, any golden ore berries I might happen to have, and maybe some apple saplings or other things we can find inside of the storehouse, and also where I have down by the corruption, I have a couple of these little golden oreberry bushes that have just never grown very well. I have one that grows fine, but these two are not happy because there's too much sunlight. Oreberry bushes need to be mostly in darkness in order to grow, so I really need to kind of move these guys out of the way. Oh, this is so gross. I hate standing in flesh blocks. I've really got to cure this corruption. It's left over. It is left over from the fact that I had a birthday gift from my good friend Ben that was actually a bloody penguin from the Nether, a corrupted penguin, and it finally vanished. I guess he like figured out a way to go home, but he left behind a whole bunch of eyeball bushes, which I just cannot stand, and he corrupted a whole bunch of my grass blocks around here. But we'll fix it. We'll fix it. I'm not worried. All right, Pine. Oh, Pine! I didn't even realize there was a golden oreberry hiding back here. Where's your dad? Huh. All right, but these golden ore berries I needed to come down here to collect anyway. Well, we put Circuit, nickname Circuit. Oh, hey, Pine. Let's see. Where on earth are my shears? Do I not have any shears? Okay, I'll have to come back for this golden ore berry in just a second. You have to collect them with shears. All right, let's just put Circuit away first. First, we must run past the gauntlet of hens. Hello, experiment 626 times 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm pretty sure there's 5. Oh, pardon me, 6, 7. How many times are they going to clone themselves? I need to come down here one day and like find a new home for some of the clones. All right, and here's Iverson, and he has Microchip, his pet snail, who keeps him companionship here in this area. And is that a Barky Boy? It's one of my Barky Boys taking a snooze over here. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Apple Jr. is over here just taking a little nap. That is the cutest thing I have seen in so long. Somewhere around here. Oh, there we go. Bella, I apologize. Apparently there's a little bit of chaos going on in the labyrinth down here. I'm so sorry. It looks like he has spilled some of your potions. Peanut butter, this is Dinosaurs Loose in the lab is possibly not the best place to leave my Barky Boys. Also a gift, I'm pretty sure, from my friend Ben. So we might have to make the dinosaurs a new area at some point. Oh boy. You know what that sounds like to me, my friends? That sounds like a lost quest. Good timing, dogs. That was really dramatic, very theatrical. All right, so that does sound like a lost quest, actually. So, give Dino's new home. You have to be very concise with filling out the list of lost quests, because otherwise I run out of room to type. But it's really fun because some of you guys have been actually trying to go back and watch in season 2 and 3 and 4, since we're on season 5 now, since it's the 5th year of doing ZooCrafting. You've been trying to go back and find quests that we've kind of forgotten about or we've lost, and sharing them with me in the comments, which really helps so that then I can add them to the list. Just rest assured, mostly this list is going to be built by us going around on streams or just minding our own beeswax as we stroll around the zoo and the world around it, and I see messes like dinosaurs in my labs, and I realize I left a project half finished and it needs to go on the list. Oh my gosh. This year, Bella, it's going to be all about paying attention and trying to focus on one goal at a time to get things done. So on that note, I'm sorry, Bella, but the dinosaur is going to have to remain in the laboratory. All right, well, and then what does Bella have in here? Just out of curiosity. Oh, leeches! Where's my notes? I actually have some real life notes I am now permanently keeping next to me whilst we explore in the zoo. Just imagine it kind of like, the conductor of the Seri brain having a little notepad to sketch things down on. But I'm going to add leeches to the clinic idea for the clinic that we are going to be building. Quite excited. Gosh. All right. Peanut butter, be good. I don't think Bella's going to be very happy to have dinos loose in the lab. What? Oh boy, I forgot about the fact that it has magical contents in it. Okay, you know what else we need to just put on this list too? Day in the lab, because there's a lot of stuff that I probably need to come through and make some decisions about. But back to Iverson. So Iverson, apparently he and Applejam are getting along really well. So I think that Iverson and Applejam, like, I think Iverson maybe has a soft spot for Applejam. I don't know if this is like the best place for such a creature, but this is Iverson's lab, and this is where he does a lot of experiments and he does a lot of work with his little pet microchip, and now apparently Applejam, the Barky boy. And he helps to tinker with different things and design machinery that we can use. And he doesn't really like me talking directly to him. So whenever I need, careful there, Pine. Microchip has been with us for like 1.5 years now. That is like really long for a snail, okay? But at least one in our world. But whenever we need to come and get machinery from Iverson, all we have to do is come to this computer and enter whatever we are after. We can bring Iverson different things like pipe sealant, iron gear, gold gear, copper coil. Oh, hey, that copper coil is some of the stuff that Circuit, which is, I guess I'm just going to name this guy Circuit, so we'll go get him a name tag in a minute. But I guess that's some of the stuff Circuit might need. And then there's logic chips, copper upgrades. I have no idea what Iverson would do with all those things. But we can come over to him and we can actually work with him to get carbon sticks, citrus batteries, yuzu battery complexes, disposable batteries, advanced disposable batteries. I'm sure there's reasons I would want to use those things one day, somehow, somewhere. Really, what I normally come to have him help me with is SafariNet designing and SafariNet reusable designing. He charges a lot though, but that's okay. In fact, it might be kind of interesting to have Circuit down here. Oh, Circuit, thank you! Gold! Oh my gosh, I love the idea that he just gave us. I think my heart just grew beyond the size of my nose. Here, take this. Oh my gosh, and then he also gave my dogs. I forgot they both had puppy eyes on them. Oh my gosh, look at those puppy eyes. Oh, I think Pine and Tate like Circuit. All right. Well, Circuit, I'm going to go get you a name tag in just a second. I'm really excited that you're part of our lab now, actually. But I like the idea that he gave us this gold ingot as a way to say thank you. Because we saved his life. We could have killed him. We could have been like, die, zombie, die. And instead, I was like, you know what? Let's give this guy a second chance. And I'm going to let him kind of roam around. I'm going to go get a name tag for him so that we can know should anything untold happen to him. But I think he should be safe down here. It's full of a whole bunch of our lab chickens times many of their clones. And a whole bunch of our cows. Let's see. There's experiment 404. And then let's see. I've also been working on this area. Oh, this was where I was originally going to cure the zombies, but I changed my mind a long time ago. Ooh, that's granite. I need that. But I changed my mind a long time ago. But yeah, we'll definitely have to spend a day down here in the lab, just kind of figuring out what we're gonna do, what needs worked on, how far we can expand the lab before I start poking out of the highlands that we're inside of, or like into the Village of Light. Gotta be careful about that. All right, this granite is actually really important and part of the cathedral project we're doing though. Let me see. Let me grab some torches so that we don't have zombies spawning in my lab. That is literally the last thing that I really want, because that would put Circuit's life at risk for sure. Maybe I should have a guard down here. That makes some sense. Just in case like somebody messes with the wrong magical ingredients and the next thing you know, I have something dangerous in the lab. But at the same time, I don't want my, I don't want all of my lab assistants and I don't want all of my researchers to feel threatened. Having an armed guard inside of the lab, I mean, that just sounds like it might make somebody nervous, you know? What's this? Bauxite ore. Well, we'll worry about you later. Nice. All right, so that actually really helped out because we have a whole bunch of marble now. Oh, that's marble, not granite. Oh no, I think I wanted granite, but I guess marble would be just as good. Let's see. What can I do with marble to make it look... Yeah, because we can make these really pretty marble pillars, actually. And then I can also chisel the marble into all, like this carved marble. Ooh, and that ornate marble panel. Yeah, I think marble will be good to use for working on inside of the cathedral as well. Is this granite or is this marble? Ah, see, so this is marble and it's quite lovely. So, all right, well, that was just me kind of trying to check and make sure that Circuit's going to be safe in here. And I do believe he is. So let's go get him a name tag. Apparently today was a day inside of the lab instead of a day working like over at the cathedral. But we also have a chance to stop over here. Wow, was that all copper? Maybe we'll be able to make some of these electronic circuits after all. Jeez. I mean, if it just needs copper ingots and raw plastic, we can definitely make plenty of the fine copper wire and raw plastic and redstone. You know what? I mean, we're already this far in. Why not give it a little try? Let's go ahead and just at least start getting the copper like smelted. So there we go. And then rubber bar, do I turn you into rubber bar? Do I turn you into, I can turn it into empty syringes, or I can smelt the rubber bar down into raw plastic. Very interesting how that seems to go both ways. All right, there we go. Rubber bar is being smelted. Copper is being smelted. Gosh, it's just so interesting how much there is down here. All right, I've got some diamonds. Ah, there's some shears. Did I seriously look at those shears earlier and go, oh, I don't have any shears? Ah, here's some copper ingots. All right, well, I'm really curious. So, okay, we'll get some raw plastic. And then what else do we need? Redstone. Machinery and explosives. Aha, here's some raw plastic. Do I have any redstone? What? Do I have any redstone? Let's see. Not in there. What about over here? Ah, good. I was really worried for a second, but I don't think these are like the right places to keep redstone. And do I have any gold ore berries in here, or any marble, or anything else I think would be really good to decorate the inside of the cathedral with? Let's see. There's some essence berries. There's some aluminum ore berries. There's some copper ore berries. It seems like gold ore berries are actually kind of rare. We might have to go on a couple mining expeditions to get some, and then look into other ways to get gold too. It'd be kind of interesting, for instance, if the priests and priestesses of light who are inside of the Cathedral of Light end up having the ability to transmute lead into gold. Ah, that would actually be really, really cool. Let's see. In fact, okay, just really quickly, what else? Recipe for gold, gold nuggets, smelting gold ore, smelting gold dust, smelting gold gravel ore. So I think the gold nuggets, which we can get also from golden ore berries, are the best renewable source of gold. So we might have to go on a little adventure for gold ore berries, but that's just fine. All right, so speaking of doing, oh look, there's a whole bunch of gold in here. What the heck? Okay, there's a lot more gold hiding, like, in my, like, that's a good problem to have. Gold hiding in unexpected places. Honestly, I'm not gonna complain too much. We only have 5 gold oreberry bushes here. I am messy. What is up with me being, like, all over the place like this, guys? Why is all my stuff just scattered across the entire world? Why can I not just have things be like nice and tidy and organized? Also, look at all this marble. We have hit the jackpot. I'm going to be able to definitely work on making as much of the beautiful marble walls I want in the cathedral. So, all right, let's do this. And then let's see. I have now made a mess. All right, let's put some of these things away so I can think straight. Sorry we're all over the place. I'm just having a lot of fun figuring out, okay, no, the lost quest list stays on me all the time. Figuring out what to do next. The glorious grafter can probably go away for right now. Chick pickety, my silky pickaxe can actually go into, in fact, all of these tools should be in my Seri backpack, so that I know where to find my dagger of noms, which defeats monsters and gains food saturation. Apparently I eat a little bit of the monsters, or I'm gonna say I gain their essence, because eating them seems a little violent. Let's see. Oh, there's a cow in here that I can probably release in the Village of Light, or Zomberry Village, I guess, for now. And Glorious Grafter, you can go in here too. Okay, good. I think we're a little bit sorted out. The dogs have a lot of food right now. That's fantastic. And then we're going to try making, there we go, and I want my cookies. Oh, much better. Okay, and now we're going to try making both. I need to make a name tag. That's kind of what I was looking for. Do I have any string for name tag? That is the question, my friends. Okay, that would be under Dash of Dyes, Wool, and Knitting. Man, it's been so long since I've been in here. It's very surreal. It's very, very surreal. And I could have sworn, oh, look at this. Okay, I think I ran out of paper, because I'm pretty sure this is for name tags, maybe? No, I think this is for making safari nets. Okay, name tags need, what the heck was that? Slime balls, balls of glue, pink slime ball. That's fine. Yes, Velosaur's flesh can be used to make name tags. That is so weird. Oh my gosh. Oh, I need paper now, actually. So let's try this out. Okay, paper. A whole bunch of rice can be used to make paper, or sugarcane. How are we running? Why? Why do I have all of these resources and I can't just make a simple name tag? Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. Oh, thank goodness. I love you. I could just kiss you right now, paper. All right, so let's do this. We've got string. Oh my goodness. I was so worried we were going to have to go and like gather material so that we could make a name tag. I really should have like maybe a teacher in PC, or which means non-playable character, by the way, or somebody like that in the Village of Light, or just like name tags that I have at my biology outpost that I could trade for, because it's quite the thing to have to take the time to find the slime, or apparently the coagulated blood. Oh my gosh. And the string and the paper to make your own name tag. It's far more efficient to be able just to have the help. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's see. I need pink slime ball. Thank goodness we have at least that much. Oh my gosh. And of course it's like the one slime that doesn't work. And I don't have any Velosaurus flesh on me right now. Oh, thank goodness, there's slime balls over here. I guess that actually makes having to go and visit Slime Island really important, though. All right, we're gonna leave this as the name tag machine. Maybe I should just have like a permanent crafting station with a chest next to it that I just permanently try to keep full of slime and paper and string. That's actually a really good idea. Maybe I'll do that inside of some of my researcher stations until we can have people we can trade for. And even then, sometimes I may not have what they want to trade. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Finally, geez, I'm sorry that took so long, guys. Except I'm having a really good time, so. All right, Circuit, come here. Circuit. Oh, wait, I've got to put the name tag in there. There we go. All right, Circuit, I love it. That's going to be the villager's name, who is down inside of the labyrinth. And then we're going to try making the special copper, let's see, or he wanted like just the circuit, right? Okay, there it is, there it is. So we want to try making this special electronic circuit for him so that we can see what his next trade would be, because I'm very curious. It just sounds fascinating. So let's see. Copper bars. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to have enough, am I? No, wait, is this the wrong copper? No! Have I been thwarted? Copper ingot, right? No! I think I've been thwarted. Copper ingot, 5146. And then, okay, copper ingot. Oh no! Apparently it's the wrong kind. Oh, okay. I think what we'll have to do is we'll have to talk with Iverson so that he can just kind of tweak the chemical composition of these copper pieces and make it so that we can just trade copper for copper. And actually, that's a good point. We have so many different types of metals in our world because we have so many different mods, and each one is just slightly different, that we end up with pieces that they're not very cross-compatible. So it would make sense to have Iverson in particular be the one to kind of gently tweak the various chemical compositions, aka the IDs, of our different metals so that I don't run into this problem again. As curses. Alright, well, we'll work on that in the future. It was a good thought. I appreciate the thought. It was a good one. It would have been really fun. Let's see, let's put this iron away right over here. And then rubber, plastic, all of that would kind of just go in the general machinery and explosives. There we are. There we go. Plastic sheets, raw plastic, and plastic bars. I might just spread those out a little bit. There we go, so that they'll have places to plop in. And then the redstone as well. I really think it's important to have a good supply of redstone, so we really may go mining pretty soon. And I have a feeling I'm gonna need more marble than I bargained for to build something as big as a cathedral. So we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit more marble. Let's see, and there's a cobblestone, a little bit more marble into my supplies. And I don't know, like, I'm looking at my walls right now. Oh, that's a very pretty moon. Holy moly, that's so pretty. Gosh, I love our world. It's quite lovely. But I don't know exactly, like, how I want to design. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot of glowstone, I think, for the cathedral. And I like this mix of flooring that I did. And this is actually marble and cobblestone. So let's grab some cobblestone. It's been a long time since I've actually stopped to build with stones. So we'll grab some cobblestone. And then what is this one? I like this, the mossy cobblestone. Okay, so maybe more cobblestone. And then we'll figure out how to build the cathedral. I think it might be kind of like this, but with some really beautiful stained glass ceilings and a whole lot of gold somehow. We're gonna make lots and lots of gold, which means actually while we're here, I need to grab these gold oreberry bushes. Yeah, see guys, it wasn't a complete like silly goose run around for the day. We came down, we gathered up some very important materials out of the gold oreberry bushes. There we go. Any in here? Nope. Any in here? Nope. I have a lot of random stuff down here. This was originally supposed to be like a very organized chest area for like excessive flow for gifts and things like that, but it just, it's just more of my mess now, and I need to clean up the corruption. Oh, we can add that to my lost list of quests. Clean corruption. There we go. That's something that everybody certainly has on their to-do list. Everybody's got a little bit of corruption in the basement, don't you think? Some people call it mold. Some people call it like where the flesh of a possessed blood penguin managed to get into my house. Circuit. There you are, Circuit. And boink. That's so cool. I'm sorry I can't trade with you today. I really wanted to, but unfortunately I didn't have the right kind of copper. But I'm sure Iverson will be able to help us with that. That's really funny. Are you afraid of dogs, Circuit? I apologize if you are. I did not mean to alarm you. Ooh, and I should have Iverson go ahead and like trade us these really cool lamps that actually go on the ceiling to help light things up. They actually have glowstone inside of them. So I should set Iverson up to trade for that too. So I'm gonna have to talk to Iverson about some various trades, but otherwise we now have the entirety of my gold oreberry bush collection, unless I have some up in the attic. which are only 7. So that's not as much gold ore berries as I was hoping for. We have some materials to get us started, and I'm not sure exactly how the actual design of the cathedral will go, but we're good. We're good to start. So all right, Circuit, welcome. Welcome to the family. As soon as I can, I will open up some of your trades. That'll be really cool. And then I'm going to take all of this building material and we are going to start working on the cathedral next time. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.